Hey Baddie and Business family, my name is Isabella. I am the owner of two six-figure earning online businesses, and welcome to today's free course all about dropshipping. If you guys are new here, people charge thousands of dollars for free courses just like this. And all I ask in return for this free education is just hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to make free courses just like this. So why should you start a dropshipping store, and is dropshipping right for you? So dropshipping is a great business model if you are new to the e-commerce game. If you're just starting off selling online, it allows you to start an online business without making an actual commitment to ordering inventory, and you don't even have to worry about shipping the product yourself. It's great if you're wanting to start a side hustle. So you can definitely start this if you are working a job or if you're in school. And it's also great if you are somebody that you want to work from anywhere. If you want to work from home, if you want to work remotely, this is a great business model for you as well. Because you are not dealing with the inventory and you're not worrying about the shipping of the products either. So today in this free course, I'm going to show you how to find a winning product and how to pick your niche for your online store. I'm going to be showing you how to create a free logo and pick a name for your business. I'm going to show you how to set up your online store, how to add products to that online store, how to connect and fulfill your dropshipping orders, which is way easier than the videos I have shown you in the past since it will be all automatic. I'll also be showing you how I market my online store with no ads. And lastly, I'll be going over a little bit of the legal stuff with dropshipping, what I personally did when I first started off dropshipping. So for the beginners here, let's go over what dropshipping is.
When dropshipping, I want you to think of yourself as the middleman between a buyer and a supplier. So you are going to set up an online store, and let's just make up a random cost here. We're going to pretend like you're selling a product for $150 on your store. When a customer places an order, you are going to order this product from your supplier, but instead of sending it to yourself, you are going to send it straight to the customer. You're going to buy this product at a wholesale price of $100, and you're going to keep the profits of $50.
Let's talk about some difficulties that people face when they start a dropshipping store. By understanding these difficulties, this will allow you to actually see them for what they are, so you can figure out what's going to be the best for you to get past these difficulties to have a successful store.
So first one is product research. People usually have a hard time finding products to sell. So this is the newest platform that I've been using to find products on, and I'm going to break everything down for you guys today throughout this video. You are able to save time and money by really looking through best sellers, and this platform, AutoDS, really filters that for you.
And this new method will help you to find products to sell easier. So the second difficulty that people have when starting a dropshipping store is finding a good supplier. So you guys might have found a product that you like, but then you have the difficulty of finding an actual supplier that ships fast, that you can trust to get your orders out fast to the buyer.
So for example, if AliExpress has a 30-day shipping time, AutoDS can assist in finding an even better shipping time and even serve as the supplier.
The third difficulty that people have with dropshipping is that sometimes the packaging of the orders that are being sent from the supplier to the buyer aren't the best. Sometimes they have, lots of like Chinese lettering on them. Sometimes they have brand logos on them of the suppliers. They usually don't include receipts in packages, so that's never an issue for me. But what has been an issue for me dropshipping in the past, and so many of you guys as well, is you just not really knowing what that package is going to look like and like how it's going to be received by the buyer. So that causes an issue because then long term, it's harder to grow your store. Sure, you're going to make some money up front, but the long-term results of that is you having customers that will probably never want to shop with you again. These three main things definitely make it difficult for beginners to start a successful dropshipping store. But with the new methods that I found for you guys that I'm going to be introducing for you guys in this free course today, I really hope that you will now be able to have a new resource and a new way to get past these difficulties in order to build your successful dropshipping store. Now, you absolutely do not need thousands of dollars to start dropshipping. So when I first started off dropshipping, I first started with $0, and I found methods and ways that you can use to actually start with no money. But with my own journey with dropshipping and seeing what you guys have also been having problems with as well, I knew I needed to do more research for you guys to find new ways to start dropshipping as a beginner, not only a successful dropshipping business, but to build a brand that you can continue to grow and flourish with long term. If you are someone that you have absolutely no money and you need a way to start with no money, I do have free courses on my YouTube channel that can help you to get started. Although this video and this free course today is going to be geared towards those that are okay with spending some money up front in order to build a successful business long term. All you will really need to actually get started today will only be $3. So it's not a huge difference from my other videos, and I really think this method that I'm going to show you today will be valuable for you long term as well. Now let's talk about how to pick a niche for your dropshipping store. If you guys don't know what niche just means the theme or like what you are selling, like what your brand is about. Like my brand is about dog products, so I'm in the dog niche, pet care niche.
So here are the top niche categories that can hopefully give you some ideas. This includes beauty, pets, technology, kids products, gifts, and fitness.
So I always say, sell what you know you will be able to enjoy marketing. To be completely honest with you, you are not going to just start a dropshipping store and just like pick anything and expect that you don't have to do any other work after that. It doesn't work that way. And you have to pick something that you know you at least have to enjoy, or you have to believe in yourself. So for example, I like to use this analogy. So me personally, I have a dog, I love dogs, and I built one of my brands solely off of my dog. That's just because that's just something in my life that I have basic knowledge about. I'm a dog owner, I can relate with the products that I'm selling, and I found a way to market them because of that. If I was out here trying to sell baseball socks or just some kind of like random sport thing that I know nothing about, sorry guys, I don't know anything about sports, I would be unsuccessful. I wouldn't have any sort of love or passion for it behind what I'm selling. I wouldn't understand, like what my target audience is because I don't know my target audience. Like one of my brands is based on my dogs because I know what dog owners love. I'm a dog owner. I know what I love. So as you're picking a niche, as you're picking a product to sell, you need to have this mindset. This is just going to help you long term become successful. You don't have to be using the product necessarily that you're selling, but you at least have to believe in it. And you have to at least like it. And don't worry about marketing, guys. I'm going to talk about that towards the end of this video, so keep on watching. I'm going to get to that towards the end. But we do have to pick a niche. So the best thing I do is I just love to just go through and just look at a bunch of different products. And sometimes you guys might have interests that you guys don't realize you have. You don't have to be obsessed with what you're selling. Another thing that I do is I productively scroll on TikTok and Instagram. So I like to see, okay, what's trending? What's going viral on TikTok or Instagram? What is something that I consistently see that people would like, or that you want to try to solve a problem? Now, me personally, my products don't solve problems. Like a lot of people will say, sell what you know can solve a problem. I disagree. Yes, that's an amazing thing to go by, but I personally sell what I just know I can market. It doesn't have to solve a problem, but at the same time, you just have to think about like, why would somebody want this? How can we make them feel like they need this product in their life? I'm gonna call all of this product searching psychology, because you really have to have this kind of psychology as you're searching through products to sell.
So these are the questions I want you to ask yourself as you are looking for products to sell. How entertaining is this product? Can you relate this product to your own life? How much content can you create with this product, and what content can you create with this product? First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to AutoDS. I put a link just for you guys in the description box below that you can use in order to get 1 month for free. So make sure you use that link when you're signing up to get this promotion. So once you create an account and you sign in, it's gonna bring you to this page, and I just clicked on Marketplace. If your screen looks like this when you first log into AutoDS, you can fast forward a little bit to the build your online store portion and follow that and then come back for this part. Otherwise, if you're just watching the video to learn, then you can just stay right here and soak up this whole part of information, and then you will set up your store later. So the marketplace is going to show you all these different products. So under marketplace, you'll notice a tab here called the winning products page. And the winning products feature serves as a supplement to the existing marketplace
tab. It gives you high performing items. So items that are being sold across lots of different stores and that they see has good potential. So they're just showing you that as well under this tab. And they also have a tab called TikTok Spy. So if you click on the TikTok Spy tab, this actually gives you basically what, you know how I told you like to just like productively scroll through TikTok? This is like the hack for that, but it filters through TikTok posts and shows you TikToks that are doing really well. So the TikTok Spy tab allows you to navigate through TikTok content and filters videos based on the different likes, the views, and the interaction rates. It shows you different TikToks of trending products, and this can help you to skyrocket your sales. It's going to actually allow you to filter everything out. So right now I just selected ships to the United States and my currency. If you want to find suppliers that are only in the United States, you can click on that here. And what I wanted to point out to a lot of people that follow my YouTube channel that are from all around the world, you can actually filter it out to your country exactly. Now, if you're in a country that they don't have here, what I've seen a lot of people do if you are in a country that's not one of these countries is just pretend if I were to move to Greece tomorrow, I would still target the United States market and, you know, really worldwide, but I would target more towards the US just because that's what I feel like is the biggest consumer market. So it allows you to really pick the country that you want to focus on. But I did notice that a lot of these products can ship worldwide anyways. So that is something to keep in mind. So if you guys scroll down, they have all different categories here that you guys can choose from if you want to really, you know, pick one thing. You can search, do price ranges and different things like that. And just to show you an example of shipping to different countries, like what that might look like as far as shipment times, I went ahead and clicked Germany here. And I just want to show you guys, they have fast shipment suppliers that ship even fast to Germany. Now look at this, 10 to 14 days, 6 to 9 days. They have so many different ones that do have fast shipment times. So it actually shows you the actual shipping time here, so you don't have to dig as much like how you have to do with AliExpress, how it's just a lot more work. So this is one product that caught my attention because I remember seeing on TikTok viral videos of different shower heads, and this is a different one than the one I saw on TikTok, but just in the way that they were marketing on TikTok, I just remember it was always going viral. So I've decided to make our store today based off of this. So they show you the processing time right here, 13 to 20 business days. This is an okay time frame. Obviously, it's not the best of the best time frame, but honestly, I would go with this. Me personally, I would be okay with this time frame for shipment and delivery. So if you guys scroll down on this product listing, it already gives you like all of the information about the product right here. And it even shows you what it's being sold for right now in other stores. So a lot of you guys always ask me in the comments, like, how do I price my products? And AutoDS will allow you to see what your potential profit is in order to help you price your products better. So they actually show you here how much it's being sold for on competitors' websites. It even shows you your target audience here if you're someone that likes to look at these kinds of things and to really get an idea of who your target audience here. It gives you all of that information here. It even gives you a seller's website example link. So remember how I always used to Google things in my previous videos because I was always trying to like dig up a bunch of research. This platform actually just shows you everything right here. So if you click on this link, it will actually go to the website and show you, you know, how they're selling it. So you could even take inspiration from their website to see how they set it up. And I'm going to be going over how to market your online store without buying ads, without buying Facebook ads. But they do give you a reference here of like how they created the ad in the video here as well. And they have other tabs here that can help you as well with just more information, more photos that you can use on the website. You're able to import products to your store through this. And this will really just make the whole process of finding products so much more simple. I know this looks a little strange, but for a fitness product, like if you're somebody that you're trying to get into fitness products, you know, they have like some like different gimmicks. I've always felt like fitness products do really well. So that's something that you could definitely think about doing if you were in that niche. So now that we have our product and niche picked out, let's create a business name. So head over to this website called businessnamegenerator.com. This is, of course, free to use. And what you're going to do is you're going to type in what your business is about in order to get some ideas. So our niche is the home gadgets and self-care niche. So I'm just going to type in self-care and see what comes up. So it gave us lots of different options, but you'll notice that here it'll actually show you if it's taken, like if somebody already took this name with .com. That's important because you don't want to be out here like stealing people's names that are already in use. So this name right here, Renew Relaxation, I thought was cute, and it says it's available in .com and US. This is for when you go to get your actual store domain. This will be available to you. And instead of saying the entire name, Renew Relaxation, I would just call it Renew Relax. So you could just do like RR, you know, for short. So Renew Relax Co. Like, I just thought of a name just through this website. Now let me show you how to create a logo for your online store. So to create your free logo, this is my favorite website. I've just been using this forever, and it's called Zarla.com. So just type in your new brand name right here. When it asks what your business logo is for, you can just put online business and click next, and you can kind of just skip through all of this, and then you can click choose icons for me, because I see a lot of like ones that just aren't really matching with what we're going for. So I'm typing in self-care. That's kind of like our code niche. Okay, that definitely popped up with better results. So when I changed the industry to self-care, which was like another code niche, I guess you could say, this popped up with a lot better options. So out of all of these, I think this one looks the most aesthetic. So I'm going to click on customize this one. So we can just start with this one and then customize it. So one thing I want you to keep in mind is when you're creating a logo, you have to remember that it's going to be a circle. So you want to make sure that when you create it, it's only going to be seen like really small. So you definitely want to go through everything and make sure that what you create, you'll be able to see in your profile picture clearly. So if you needed like a Facebook cover photo or like a banner, you could use this one, because see how this one is long, so you can cut it long for that purpose. Right now, let's just use this one because it's going to be better in the circle on Instagram. If you wanted the name to be bigger or smaller, you can do that here. If you want the font to be changed in your title, you can do that here to make it more bold or to make it stand out better. So it's really up to you and what you want to do. When you're done, you can either screenshot it straight from this website. On the Mac computers, I know I just click Shift Command 4. So I click Shift Command 4 and it takes a photo for me. Then that gets saved to my downloads. You can just type in your email right here and it will actually send you the free download. It doesn't spam you or anything. I haven't had any issues with this website. So now that you've picked your niche, you have found a product to sell, you've picked your business name, and you even made a logo, now I'm gonna show you how to actually build your online store. So Shopify used to actually give you 1 month for free, right? And then right after that, they charged you, which meant that you barely had any time to actually get your store going before you were charged that monthly fee of $29.99. Now, like I've said in my past videos, you guys don't have to use Shopify as there's so many free website hosts out there. But in order to take advantage of this tool, which is essential to dropshipping, I definitely recommend for this case, if you're wanting to use this tool, you will need to use Shopify. So Shopify does have this $1 a month promotion for 3 months. I put the link down below in the description box so you guys can sign up through that link so you can get $1 a month for 3 months. So you're basically signing up for Shopify for $3, which I feel like I said in the beginning of this video, is plenty enough time to grow an online store. So I am gonna take you through the whole process of signing up through Shopify. It's a little bit more detailed than the other website hosts that I have shown you guys in my other free courses, but I promise I'll walk you through all the steps and I'll try to simplify it as much as I can. So after you sign up using the link down in the description box below, it is going to bring you to this page. It's going to ask you just to answer some of these questions. You can either answer them or just click skip all down at the bottom here. Next, Shopify just needs to know what country you are in. So select your country and click next. Then you're going to just sign up with your email and create an account. After you sign up with your email, it is going to bring you to this page right here, and it's going to give you a setup guide. So it's actually going to show you step by step what you need to do, just in case if you get lost in this tutorial. So let's do the easiest thing first, which is just naming your store. So we're going to use the name that we picked out.
Then just click Save. So now we're going to add products to your store and we're going to import them from AutoDS. It's going to first show you this right here. So now that you have your Shopify store ready, you are going to connect it through here. When you're on this page, just click on Install, then click your account. Give it a second to load. It's going to bounce you back to AutoDS, and just give it permission to connect by clicking Install App. So go back to the product that you've chosen and click on Import. It's then going to import the product to your drafts. Then go to your drafts or just click this click to view button down here and it's going to take you to the drafts. Then just click import to the right over here and this is going to automatically, instantly import this product into your Shopify store. So go back to Shopify, refresh your product page, and this product that you added and imported is right there ready to go. Next thing on the list is to customize this theme. So click the customize theme button. So make sure you click on themes and then it's going to bring you to this page. This is the fun part and how we're going to customize your actual online shop. So scroll down, and since we're going to be in this self-care niche, I like this theme right here. It's a free theme called Sense. So let's go ahead and add that. And you can see down here, they have over 80 free themes that you can use for your online store as well. In a few minutes, it gets added to your theme library. Then you can click Customize. So it's then going to bring you to this customization page, and I know it might be a little overwhelming at first, but I promise after going through all of these tabs and just looking at everything individually, it's a lot less overwhelming and actually fun to customize. So click on the logo tab and then click select image. We're going to upload the logo that we took a screenshot of. Click add images and just upload that screenshot of our new logo. Now you have your logo right at the top here. You can adjust the width of the logo and just different things right here, just to make it look more, a little bit bigger so they can actually read the name of your store. I always say to keep your websites looking very simple, because if it's too many details, sometimes it can just be distracting to your customers and kind of just is just too much and they might just like click away or get frustrated. So I always like to keep my websites very simple when I make them. So if you want to add any of the Shopify apps here, there's so many different things. The possibilities are endless. This is where you'll actually go to add them in. If you want to change the color schemes, you can do that here. So I personally like to just have the products underneath the top of the page. Like I don't like to have too many pictures or too many things going on. So I really do like to just keep it simple. And you can see here that the product is already uploaded because we imported it, which is the easiest way if you've watched my other free courses that are a little different. It took a little bit more effort to actually get the product on, and I really like how when you scroll over it, it shows you like different images. So it definitely has a really nice finish. So you guys can play around with this, try different things on the actual website customization page. You guys see here, this is where you can do all of the different customization options. You can do pop-ups if you want people to sign up with their email right here. You can do different buttons, animations, layouts, colors, we already did the logo part, but there's just so many things that you can add to your website to make it look more enticing. So spend time on this, play around with it, and until you find exactly what you like. But this is the more basic thing to actually just get the website going. And what's really cool too is you can actually see what it's going to look like on mobile. So if you click the little phone right here, you're going to see exactly how your website is going to look on somebody's phone too, because usually when people are shopping, they're doing it from their phones. So definitely make sure that you check out what it looks on mobile, because that's super important. Go ahead and click save. I also want to mention that you can have multiple products in your store as long as you stay in the same niche. I do not recommend you have a store with like a million different things.
stick with one niche and one theme, but you can have multiple products in that one niche or theme. You can find a bunch of products in that one niche and then upload them to your Shopify store.
Then you can all manage them through AutoDS.
So before you remove the password to make your shop go live and to actually be able to share this shop now with other people and to get actual sales, you are going to have to pick a plan with Shopify. So obviously, even though these are all $1, do not pick. So even though these are all $1, you just have to choose the basic plan for now since you're a beginner, unless you're really wanting to take it very seriously and have the advanced Shopify store. But you can just start with the most basic plan. Either way, they're all $1 a month for your first 3 months since you used the link down in the description. And I don't want you to forget about this part. Make sure you click on finances here and you put in all of your payment information here. It's going to walk you through all of this section. It's not too overwhelming. You guys can do it. If you get stuck, you can chat even with the Shopify representative and they can help you as well. But this is how you're actually going to get the payments to your bank account. So like when a customer shops with you, it's going to go through Shopify payments and then go into your bank account. So you do have to set these up in order to make money and actually get the money from your customers from the Shopify account to your bank account. And if you want to start giving out discount codes to your customers, that's right here under this discount tab. So if you want to give out like buy one, get one free, you would do the buy X, get Y. So they get buy one, get one free, or whatever you want to do. You're able to customize this to your liking. And this will definitely help you to bring in sales as you are giving out these coupon codes to your customers. So under orders, they have this tab here that has an entire section for abandoned checkouts. Now, I have used multiple different website hosts. I've used the free ones, Ecwid and Big Cartel. I've used even Wix, and they did not have this. So I think this is super cool. And basically what this is when customers have things in their cart, but they don't check out, you will be able to see that. So you can then retarget them. So if they gave you your email address, you can send them an email and send them a discount code. Like right here, they have the discount codes. There's multiple different things that you can do. But this tab gives you access to reaching back out to those customers to drive in more sales. So this is your finished website. Obviously, this is super basic and nothing special at all because we didn't add anything super special. I just wanted to show you guys the basics of starting your own online store. And when you start filling this up with more products, it'll definitely look more official as well. I would start with maybe 2 or 3 and go up from there, just so you can focus on selling those products. And some people just have a 1 product store, so it really just depends on what you want to do. Now, Shopify does give you a free domain. It's a little random. It's not like, remember how Big Cartel and Ecwid gave you like a free domain, but it was like similar to your store? This definitely is a little bit random. It doesn't give you like a beautiful free domain, but you can start with this domain. I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel showing you how to get a super cheap domain under $10 for a year. So if you want that tutorial is on my YouTube channel, and it'll be very similar as far as connecting it with Shopify as well.
So I want you guys to go to your settings, click on supplier settings, and you're able to control all of your fulfillment right here. So if you click on orders, you just click automatic orders and process orders. So select both of those and then click on load balance in order to put money on the account whenever you need the money there when your customers place the order. So when somebody places an order, AutoDS will automatically fulfill that order through their system.
So now I'm going to talk about how to get sales for your online store. Now, I always say it's 25% the product and 75% how you market it. So just because you have the most best, amazing product in the world and your website's amazing, it doesn't mean you're going to get sales. I don't rely on search engine optimization, which is, you're relying on just people Googling products in your store popping up. I personally don't rely on that. I create content that makes people want to buy. And not only that, but to create a whole audience and community around my business. Now, with the products that I sell, I have kind of become my own influencer with both of my businesses. I do not even show my face when I make my videos for my online store. So don't think that you have to show your face, or don't just think, oh, well, she's good on camera or she knows how to talk on camera. Like, no, and I didn't know how to do all of that. I had to learn. But I do not show my face in either one. of my businesses. And if you haven't already watched my videos showing you how I film, edit, and post content, I definitely recommend you watching those videos because I give you literally all of my tips in these 2 videos. And in these videos, I show you 2 different ways to market, like 2 different editing styles, different ways that you can film your content. So I just definitely recommend watching both. Now, if you don't have the money to actually order a sample of the product that you're selling, there are ways that you can get sample videos of the products that you're selling. In my opinion, the best way to actually get the best content is to order a sample of the product you are selling. Samples usually don't cost that much, and this way you'll actually be able to receive and see exactly what your customer is going to receive. That also gives you a better sense to where you'll be actually seeing what they're getting. So you're more confident in the product itself and your business. So I personally take advantage of the power of social media in order to drive sales to my online store. I believe that we should be the best influencers for our business because nobody knows our business and our products better than we know it. Obviously, if you were selling a makeup product or a beauty product or, even like different fitness products, yeah, like you can pay, some influencers for some sample videos. I would look for UGC models, which is basically smaller pages that charge less to create content for you. That is definitely a way you can go. Just so you can get more diversity in who's using your products. You can show different kinds of people using your products. You can use different styles. But me personally, I like my business feed to be cohesive. And I like people to know when they're on my business account, what they're gonna know when they see my content. So you're probably thinking, well, I don't have any followers. How do you expect me to promote with social media? You guys, I didn't have any followers when I first started. I gained followers and I didn't even show my face. So don't think that just because you have never used social media or you don't have any followers, that doesn't mean anything because it has never been easier to build an audience than it is right now. I have literally grown 40,000 followers overnight before because of one TikTok. What you need to do is you really just need to focus on creating content that has a consistency in the niche, and TikTok eventually will push your content to the people that are interested in seeing it. Same with Instagram Reels. I've noticed Instagram Reels lately works in the same ways as well. Short form vertical video content is the way to go. Short form video content just makes an impact on people that photos don't give. You can build so much more trust and reach such a bigger audience with short form vertical video content. You've heard me say this in my other videos. If you can master content creation and short form video making, it doesn't matter what you decided to do online, you can make so much money. And it couldn't be more true for dropshipping and online stores. So the first thing that you're gonna do today after you create your online store is you're gonna make a TikTok account, you're gonna make an Instagram account, you're gonna make a Pinterest account. Those are my top 3. I personally have not found my success with Pinterest, but others have. So maybe you will as well. So even though I found my success more with TikTok and Instagram Reels, just make the Pinterest account too. What you're going to do is you're going to focus on creating content for TikTok. If you're in a country that TikTok is not available, you can use Instagram Reels in the same way. But if you are in a country where TikTok is available, focus on TikTok first. Create content for TikTok that will perform well on TikTok, meaning you can look up other businesses in your niche, you can check out their ideas, see what's working for them, see what's going viral. You can kind of replicate what they're doing. Don't copy them. I can't stand when people copy me. It's so weird. Don't copy them, but you can get inspiration from them and replicate it in your own ways. Then you can disperse that content to all other platforms. Don't worry, I go over all of this in my individual free marketing course and the videos that I show you where I film, edit, and post. So if you want to learn more about marketing and more in depth and me physically showing you how I create this content, go watch those 3 videos on my YouTube channel and you'll definitely learn a lot. So now let's go over some legal stuff about dropshipping. Now, this isn't advice. I am not a lawyer. I am not an accountant. But I just want to tell you guys these things and what I personally did. Maybe you'll feel a little bit better after I explain what I did, because then you won't worry as much. When I first started off dropshipping, I didn't have anything special. I didn't have a business license. I didn't have anything because I wasn't even sure if I was going to even make any money long term. Once I started making consistent money, then I got my LLC. But I did not do that until I saw the money coming in and I knew I wanted to keep the business long term. The reason why I waited is because once you legalize something and like once you make something and you really set it up legally, you are now tied to that business. And if you don't wind up making money from that online store, if you want to switch things up or change it or just maybe just stop doing it for a while, whatever the case is, it is not that easy to just cancel everything. It's kind of hard to cancel out everything. Sometimes you have to pay fees. So me personally, that's just what I did. Again, this is not legal advice. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant. In regards to taxes, another thing, I personally rather pay taxes as a business owner than I would as an employee. There's so many more tax benefits that I have found as a business owner. So I wouldn't want it any other way. So don't let the fear of you having to pay taxes on the money that you make stop you from starting. But yes, obviously you will have to pay taxes on anything that you make online, but there's lots of ways and different things you can do. You can get a free consult with an accountant if it's something you're truly worried about. And again, this is different no matter where you're living. So this is different. This is different by countries. This is different by states. That's why I don't get too much into these things, because it just depends on where you live. And my advice to you is, first, don't let it stop you from starting. Anything can kind of be worked out. And if you're truly concerned about it, you can get a free consult with accountants and lawyers if needed. But this is just personally how I look at things. If you guys have any questions about this free course today, comment down below and I will try to respond to as many comments as I can. Remember that people charge thousands of dollars for courses just like this. All I ask in return for the free education is just like this video for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to make free courses just like this. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at baddieandbiz for more business inspiration and updates. Please be careful, there are scammers pretending to be me. I will never message you first. I will never try to sell you anything. I don't have WhatsApp or Telegram or anything like that, so please don't get scammed. And remember, if you are someone that you want to start with no money, you can refer to my other courses. This course was dedicated to those that want to put a little bit more money in up front and really want to take online business seriously and build a successful brand and online store long term. So I really hope this advice helped you guys today. I really hope that these methods work so well for you. If you have any success stories, send them to me on Instagram because I love to hear your success stories. And wishing you guys all the best with your online business ventures. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next free course. Bye everyone.